A black hole is on a collision course with our Sun. If a wandering black hole were headed toward our solar system, it would first reach the Oort cloud. That's the sphere of icy objects surrounding the solar system, 2 light-years away from us. As soon as a black hole came too close, the icy bodies in this region would be ejected from their orbits. You wouldn't be able to see the black hole for yourself until it reached the ice giants, Neptune and Uranus. Looking through a powerful telescope, you could see the gases being pulled away from these planets. All the gases and dust torn from Neptune and Uranus would form a region around the black hole known as an accretion disk. This superheated collection of gas and dust would orbit the black hole, making it visible. As it continued on its destructive path, you'd witness Jupiter and Saturn meet a similar fate. You'd be able to see with your own naked eye these gas giants disappearing from our night sky. Rocky inner planets like Mars, Venus and Mercury would also be sucked into the black hole and destroyed into nothingness as you watched in horror. Only Earth would be spared. Not really, of course. I just wouldn't want you to miss out on your front row ticket to the destruction of the solar system. As the black hole approached our Sun, you might think it would swallow it in one blazing gulp. No, instead the strong gravitational pull would begin to pull matter from the Sun. Just like strand being pulled from a ball of yarn. Huge portions of gas would be ripped away from it. And they would spin around the black hole, joining the accretion disk formed by the gas and dust of all our neighboring planets. This tearing apart of the Sun would keep going until our star no longer existed. What's left behind would be nothing more than a gas cloud. Only the very end of the tail of this cloud might be able to escape the fate of being pulled into the black hole. As the Sun's matter was being absorbed, lethal amounts of ultraviolet and X-ray radiation would be released in fiery explosions. This radiation would be hurled right in your direction back on Earth. You wouldn't know the ultimate fate of the Sun for 8 minutes. That's how long the light would take to reach us. But instead of the light source of our solar system disappearing entirely right away, the black hole itself could become extremely bright. Possibly trillions of times brighter than the Sun. And with the Sun swallowed up, the stability of what's left in our solar system would be completely destroyed. An entirely new gravitational balance would need to be established. In addition to all the lethal radiation raining down on Earth, extreme tidal forces would push and pull at the planet. This would cause massive earthquakes, volcanic eruptions and tsunamis. Eventually, Earth would crack into pieces. Or maybe in the best-case scenario, unceremoniously ejected from the solar system. Well, the reality is you and everything on our planet would be pulled right into the accretion disk along with all the other matter in our solar system. So now you'd have a new front row ticket to the inside of a black hole.